Honey, please, grab the champagne, please, please, please.
What's all this?
Thank you.
Oh.
We are celebrating a wonderful evening and an even better year for both of us, I hope.
We celebrating the fact that Dr. Bruner is behind bars and the fact that you're safely here beside me?
Mm-hmm. And we are also celebrating the fact that summer camp is over. Joanna went out on her own tonight, so that must mean that she is positive that the danger is over. So I am giving her her walking papers. She can go back to Stonecrest or the Holden Towers or preferably to England just as long as she is out of our lives.
She still has to testify against Garth and Elizabeth.
So? She's a big girl. She can take care of herself. She doesn't need you to jump every time she snaps her fingers.
You're right.
And I think that it's important that you and I'm right? You mean you really agree with me?
Absolutely.
Oh. Kathy! I told Emma we didn't want to be
Kathy, you have to help me. My life is at stake.
What's wrong, Auntie?
If Asa Buchanan has his way, I'll be out of a job tomorrow.
You and Megan are about as different as Steve and I.
Yeah, well, you better not repeat any of those stories I told you about Megan. She's going to accuse me of telling tales out of school.
Yeah? Look, at least I understand her better now. Maybe I can keep a lid on that volatile temper of hers.
Not until you keep a lid on that volatile temper of yours.
Me? I'm the most easygoing guy you know.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Cordero, you're just in time for a little dessert and coffee.
Oh, you already ate dinner, huh?
Yeah, Max was nice enough to keep me company while you were gone. So, what'd you find out about Tina?
Well, enough to know that she's in some kind of serious trouble.
And it wasn't my imagination. You really are up here. Did you want me to come up here so you could help me escape?
Why would you want to escape? It's so beautiful out here. The fall and winter are the most beautiful months of the year. By Christmas, you'll be so in love with the sea, you will never want to leave.
Here's what you do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Oh!
Now, you see?
Hey, where are we?
It's about 10 degrees cooler up here than it is down there in the city.
Wow. It is beautiful. You know, I've always loved that raw beauty of the West, but I tell you, there is really something to be said for this shimmering lights of the city.
Brenda McGillis, you're looking at my future.
Your future?
Uh-huh.
Why?
I hired a lawyer today. Now, he's already filed the papers for the divorce, and if Gabrielle doesn't contest it, which I don't think she will, I'm going to be a free man very soon.
So this hilltop here, it represents your freedom.
More than that, it represents my dream. First, I'm going to buy the land, then I'm going to build the homes.
Steve, you are going to build a subdivision up here.
Not a subdivision. Luxury homes, each sitting on about 2 acres. Built so that a minimum of these trees and shrubs have to be cut down because I think it's important to preserve as much natural beauty as I can. The houses are going to be 2 stories with great big expanses of glass so that this view is unobstructed.
Well, I hope you know some millionaires, Steve.
Well, if I can get this project financed, the millionaires will come running to me.
You know what? I'll play lottery, and if I win, I'll buy one of those homes. I promise.
If you win the lottery, you can help me with the finance.
You know what? I have $5,000 in my account in Arizona. Steve, why don't you take that? Because I know I'll get greater dividends from your project than that bank will give me any day.
You know, your faith in me means more than $10 million, Brenda. Every time I mentioned an idea to Gabrielle, she came up with a dozen reasons why it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
It got so that I just gave up dreaming because it was easier than fighting with her all the time.
Yeah, and you kind of lost faith in yourself, huh?
Yeah, for a while, I guess I did. But
What?
if a guy can come out of a coma, who says he can't build houses that'll be on the covers of all the finest architectural design magazines in the country?
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what my pa always says? If you don't believe in yourself, there ain't nobody else who's gonna believe
Well,
in you.
you're a very lucky lady to have grown up knowing that. I had to find that out for myself the hard way.
Yeah. Well, it's wonderful. And I just wish you the best of luck with it, Steve.
Well, it's going to be even more fun because I have somebody to share it with me.
Oh, Cord, come on. When are you gonna learn? Tina's probably off hiding somewhere because she fell in love with Beau and found out he's Patrick London.
Max, I'm telling you, the last time Tina was seen was at Swenson's mortuary with Mrs. Patrick London.
Patrick's married?
I talked to Elizabeth Sanders. She didn't know anything about that. I figured she'd know the man better than anybody.
What was Tina doing at a mortuary in the first place?
I don't know, but I talked to this woman, this Mrs. Patrick London, and she was there to pick up his ashes.
Pick up his ashes? What's she gonna do with them?
Scatter them all over the ocean or something like that, so...
Maybe he's really married.
No, wait a minute. About these ashes. When she picked them up, did she have to sign for them or give an address?
Well, I thought about that on my way back from New York, so I checked it out. She gave a local address right here in Landview, but it's a vacant lot.
What were you doing in New York?
I went to talk to one of the administrators of this Lanyard clinic. He was in New York on some kind of a medical convention.
Was he any help?
Well, he told me that Patrick did have a lover at the clinic. She was one of the clerks there. Her name was Ursula Blackwell. And anyway, after Patrick left, she really flipped out. So they put her in solitary confinement to keep her safe from herself and to keep her away from the rest of the patients.
Well, there goes the theory about Patrick being married and Mrs. Patrick London.
Not necessarily. About 6 months ago, she attacked a doctor, and then she split. She left the clinic, and the police have been looking for her ever since. So what I need to do is find this Ursula Blackwell.
How can you find her if the police haven't been able to?
So Dr. Jeffries told me that Ursula's got a father, and he's living somewhere in New Jersey. So what I need to do is track him down.
Unless he's protecting her.
No, I think once I make it real clear that I'm not looking for his daughter, that I just have questions about Tina, I think he'll be all right.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Max, no, I don't think so.
Just let me know, okay?
Yeah, I will do. Thanks.
Listen, why don't you two excuse me? I got to get back to running this hotel. And listen, Court, could you do me a big favor and see this lady home safely?
Sure, Max, no problem.
Thanks for dinner, Max. I really had a great time.
Me too. Good night.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Next time I ask you out to dinner, you're probably just going to turn me down flat. I keep rushing out on you, don't I?
You know, Cord, I think it's really possible that Tina might just be with a friend, you know, trying to pull herself together.
No, my gut instinct is telling me that Tina is in some serious trouble right now. And I'm not going to rest until I find her.
My gut instinct tells me that she still means an awful lot to you.
So you're in on this with Ursula?
The fewer questions you ask, the better off you'll be.
Why did you ask me to come up here?
There's no reason why we can't be friends.
Why are you doing this to me? My family is wondering where I am. I have a little son, a baby who needs me.
For 50 years, I was needed by the sailors who maneuvered their vessels past these rocky shores. This light saved thousands of lives. It prevented hundreds of shipwrecks every year. They say it's done with radar now and computers, little blips on a screen, instead of the majestic beacon of light that used to guide those ships into safe harbor. We are never as important as we convince ourselves we are.
But I think you're important. And I think you can be real important again.
What are you talking about?
Well, see, I have a lot of influential friends. I do, and I could call them and maybe we could restore the lighthouse. Maybe we could make it active again.
Nobody cares anymore. Anyway, my days are numbered.
So you're just gonna give in? You're gonna give in to that mad woman downstairs and spend the rest of your years in this lighthouse?
That mad woman is my daughter. This is my home. I'd suggest that you do as Ursula tells you, or you'll never get out of here alive.
Will you calm down, just have a seat, just tell us what you did that got Asa so upset in the first place?
I went over there to see Becky Lee. Asa wants to know why do I want to see Becky Lee. Well, I said I want to see Becky Lee because I want her to be on my show.
Well, that sounds like a reasonable request to me.
Yeah, well, Asa got all upset. He said, no, I don't want you pestering her, and he stalks off.
Asa stalks off on a lot of people. Don't take it personally.
I'm not finished yet.
Sorry.
So, as I go to leave, I run into Becky Lee's son. Well, we start to talk. One thing leads to another. The next thing I know, I'm telling him why I'm there. Well, he gets all excited. And then Becky Lee comes in, and he convinces her to do my show.
So what's the problem?
Asa found out. He was furious. He said I was pressuring her. And then he told me that he's going to buy controlling stock in WVLE and have me fired.
Did you explain it was Drew's idea, not yours?
Of course I did. He wouldn't listen, Cassie. You have to talk to him. You have to help me.
Melinda, you know how Asa is. When he makes up his mind about something, he can be very stubborn.
You're not going to help me?
No, I will talk to him. I just want you to know what we're up against. I doubt he'll change his mind.
How did this happen? I mean, why now? I just got my life together. I mean, I really had to focus. I have a job that I love, and I'm pretty damn good at it, too. Now, all of a sudden, somebody just pulls the rug out from under me.
It sounds like a tempest in a teapot to me. Ace has been under a lot of strain. He's been upset about Dee Dee. He'll have a good night's sleep, wake up in the morning and forget all about it.
Oh, no, you weren't there. You didn't hear him. He's not going to forget about this.
All right. Did Becky Lee say that you didn't pressure her?
Of course she did, but he just thought she was trying to be nice to protect me.
No, I didn't even know that WVLE was for sale.
Well, I don't know if it is either, but you know, Asa, he's probably going to make some huge offer just so he can have the satisfaction of firing me.
Okay, all right. Now let's calm down, put our heads together here. Who has controlling interest of WVLE?
Your favorite roommate, Joanna Layton Coronel.
I will have a light beer. I won't be staying long, much less have dinner with you.
I'll have a glass of white wine, please. Since we have some friends from Texas, I know that good manners are not foreign to everyone who was born and bred there.
Right. Good manners are for people who deserve to be treated with respect. What your father did to my family, it pains me even to be in the same city with the likes of you.
Mr. Buchanan, I was appalled to find out that my father was involved in such a vicious scheme. It shocked and it sickened me. Now, I'm really terribly sorry for the pain that he caused.
You knew a lot more about your father before you went to the police.
Actually, it wasn't that long a time.
Time enough for him to kidnap Dee Dee and kill her. Don't you pull your self-righteous act with me.
Look, if it weren't for me, you, Bo, and Cord would all be dead now anyway.
Would you like us to get on our knees and thank you?
No, of course not. And I don't intend to sit here and defend myself against your accusations either. You were the one that requested this business meeting. So why don't we get on with business?
Fine.
Thank you.
Thank you. I did a check. I found out you were the sole heir to your father's estate.
Yes, that's true.
And he's in debt up to his royal eyeballs. Now, if you sell the country house, Wesley Hall, you're not going to make very much. And I presume you'd like to keep the townhouse in London, am I right?
Not that that's any concern of yours.
Well, you have two major assets that will stop you from sinking into poverty. Stonecrest and WVLE.
Look, I'm sure my barrister in London will take care of these matters.
I can save you hefty legal fees and overseas calls to barristers. Here's my papers and my check.
Papers for what?
Sale of WVLE. You sign the papers, put the check in the bank. It'll keep you in ball gowns for a few years, and you can trap some baron or lord to marry you.
Besides good manners, you failed to learn mathematics.
No, lady. That is the right figure.
I may be vulnerable right now, Mr. Buchanan, and I may be in desperate need of cash, but I'm also Lord Henry Layton's daughter, and I am certainly not a fool.
Brenda? What's wrong?
Oh, I don't know. Just so much has happened tonight. I guess I'm just having trouble making sense of everything.
You're thinking about lying to Cord about Tina, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Well, look, you did your best to contact him and fill him in. It's not your fault if he wasn't home. I mean, we'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah, but if something is wrong with Tina, I could be responsible for that, for not having been honest with Cord. I'm just frightened, Steve. Especially since we called all those clinics and nobody had even heard of her.
Now, they could have been lying to us to protect her privacy.
Yeah, I guess so.
So stop worrying, okay? If Tina's not back by tomorrow afternoon, we'll find Cord and we'll talk about what we should do next, okay? Okay, now come on, I got a great idea.
What?
Well, I want to show you this place by the light of day so you can see how really beautiful it is.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's come back up tomorrow.
Well, since it's getting pretty late, why drive all the way back to Landview? I mean, there's a quaint little motel about a mile down the road.
I cannot believe you, Steve.
What?
I mean, you're going to have to come up with a better line than that, or did you take the air out of the tires already? You're awful.
Brenda, I'm not trying to put the moves on you.
Oh, a charming motel. It's when is that not?
Okay. Separate rooms in a charming motel, all right?
know.
Come on.
Oh,
We can
Steve.
pick up some coffee and donuts and have breakfast right here tomorrow.
Yeah, but what about me seeing Cord and talking to
Now,
him?
Nigel told you that Cord was out of town. He wouldn't be back till tomorrow. Now, I promised to have you back to Landfair before Cord gets there. So please, what do you say? Have breakfast with me, huh? Come on.
Yes, I'll have breakfast with you.
Good, fine.
Let's go.
When you wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are.
Celebrate your birthday and Mickey's. Play the 60 Years with Mickey game. Just look for specially marked packs.
For what my father paid. You do call that fair?
Your father bought the station for half of what it was worth. I had no choice. He was drugging me every 4 hours.
So what you're offering me is 25% of what the stock is worth. How dare you?
How dare I? The people at Landview thought you were a ditzy airhead, but I figured you out right. You are a chip off his old block.
You can take your backhanded compliments and your check and stuff them in your 10-gallon hat.
I would not be too hasty, lady, if you want to keep that London townhouse. I would deposit this in the night box of the First National Bank of Landview. It will clear in the morning.
First thing tomorrow morning, I intend to contact my business advisors and have them find a suitable buyer for the station. Someone who's willing to pay market value for those stocks.
And the first thing tomorrow morning, I will have my investigators look into your father's finances. I will bet Buchanan Enterprises that we find proof that he used dirty laundered money to buy WVLE and proof that he used dirty money to buy Stonecrest. Now, where does that leave you, Joanna? With nothing. But we both can win. If you give me back WVLE, you'll have security and comfort. Oh, good. Go to the powder room, think it over, and I'll be right here.
Don't bother staying there. As far as I'm concerned, this discussion is over.
You're making a mistake, Missy.
Oh, no. The only mistake I made was agreeing to meet with you. You're even more ruthless and loathsome than any portrait you've painted of me or my father.
I thank you. Now I want you to understand the consequences if you don't accept my offer of WVLE by tomorrow morning. I swear, honey, I will open up a can of worms that will make Lord Henry Layton turn over in his shallow grave.
You think Joanna will sell the station?
I think she would jump at the opportunity to dump it.
Well, maybe I should have you talk to her then.
You want Rob to ask Joanna to be considerate of someone else for a change? Auntie, you really lost it.
Cassie, my life is at stake here.
No, it's not. Now, you are a terrific interviewer. You're an even better reporter. You will have no trouble finding a job somewhere else.
I don't want a job somewhere else. I want to stay with WVLE.
Okay. I will talk to Asa for you, all right? And we'll get Rob to talk to Joanna. Right, Rob?
Well, we'll do what we can, but if Aces doesn't back down and he offers her a big chunk of money,
Either you put together a demo tape or outbid Asa for WVLE.
That's it. Oh, you wonderful, wonderful niece. I knew you'd help me. Well, I thought a demo tape was a pretty good idea. No. I am going to buy WVLE myself. Auntie, I was kidding. No, it's a wonderful idea. I know. I'll be able to come up with the money somehow. I mean, I have experience in the field. My ratings have never been higher. It's a very sound investment. I love the idea of being my own boss. Now, I know Clint and Vicky own 25%, but I'd get along great with them. We'd be a terrific team.
Before you get carried away with this idea, stop and consider how much money it's going to take to buy Joanna out.
I'll get the money. And I will come back tomorrow morning and I will make Joanna an offer.
Well, you better make that offer at the Holden Towers because she's getting her walking papers tonight.
You're kicking her out? You can't do that. Oh, yes, I can. I'm counting the minutes. Cassie, you're going to blow this whole deal for me.
You don't even know if you have the financing yet.
Well, I need time. That's just it. You can help me get some time. If you send her packing, well, she'll say no just to spite me. Please, Cassie, I mean, just one night. Come on. I mean, can't you do that for me? My life's at stake.
What's 12 hours, Cass?
To me, it's a lifetime.
Oh, well, look, why don't you just go to bed early, then you don't have to see her tonight, and then you can get up late, you don't have to see her tomorrow.
It's kind of hard to sleep with a rattlesnake in the house. I can't believe this. Once again, someone is asking me to tolerate Joanna.
Cassie, I'm not asking you. I'm begging you. Please, I'll get down on my knees. Please, be nice to Joanna Layton until I have a chance to get up enough money to make a good offer.
Will you get up?
No, not until you say yes.
All right. But 12 hours. You guys get it? 12 hours is all she gets.
15. I need 15. Some of the people are overseas, a different time zone.
Okay, get up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're not going to regret this, really. Oh, this is going to work out. This is going to be great. I mean it.
Mr. Blackwell, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I didn't mean to say anything bad about your daughter. I'm just desperate to get out of here.
There's no need to apologize. I've thought the same thing about her myself.
You have?
She's always been a high-strung girl. When she took up with that doctor, she got even worse.
Look, I am really afraid of her, and I'm afraid of staying here. Look, if you could just let me use the phone.
No. I'm sorry, but the fact of the matter is I can't help you. I learned a long time ago not to cross my daughter. A few months back, I forgot that and said something nasty about that doctor boyfriend of hers. She pushed me down the stairs.
Because of one remark?
Gosh, that remark offended her mightily.
Well, you are going to be all right eventually, aren't you?
If you're asking if I'll ever walk again, no. But I get around pretty good in this.
Well, didn't you tell the police? Didn't you tell the people at the hospital what happened?
I said it was an accident.
But you're crippled for the rest of your life.
She felt very bad about pushing me. She promised to take care of me, treat me nice, not send me to a home.
Mr. Blackwell, if you just tell everybody what happened, they won't send you to a home. I mean, you could stay right here.
Who's going to live in a lighthouse and take care of me except my daughter? Maybe you think it's a pact with the devil, but I've never regretted it. She has treated me nice for the most part, so I didn't tell them where she was.
Tell who?
The police officers.
What, the police are looking for Ursula?
I've said too much already.
What? No, please. Please tell me, why are the police looking for Ursula?
She escaped from a mental clinic in California.
Escaped? What do you mean? I thought she was a secretary there.
That part's true enough, but when that doctor boyfriend of hers took off, she was very upset. They had to keep her in a room with only one window with bars on it. She's used to her freedom, so one day she attacked one of the doctors and made her escape.
And you've been covering for her ever since?
Of course. She's my daughter. Every time they come, I tell them the same story.
Do they come here often?
They haven't been around for a few months now. I think they finally believe my story that she's still in California somewhere.
Mr. Blackwell, look. Your daughter is very ill. And she needs help. And if you would just tell me where the phone is, then I could get help for her and help for you, too.
She's my world. I'm happy here. I've got the sea outside, the ocean breeze when I want it. I get downstairs in the elevator. I don't need to go any further than that.
Well, then let me help myself. Then just tell me where the key is, all right? And then I can get out of here. I won't tell Ursula that you helped me escape. I promise I won't tell her.
I like you. I've heard about the baby and that you'll be around until it's born. It's going to be nice having you here. Even a lighthouse keeper gets lonely. fabulous car. If you know what's good for you, you'll get her back downstairs before she knows you're gone.
Look, all she's concerned about is the baby. She may yell, she may threaten a lot, but she's not going to hurt me because of the baby.
When she loses her temper, she can't help herself. That's why I'm in this wheelchair. Learn from my mistake. Don't make her angry, or she's liable to do anything. Baby or no baby.
Programming. I'm fine for what, a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, but then something would happen. I would get aggravated with her. I would get angry, and no, I just can't be with Tina. I know that. Someday she's gonna find somebody, and they're gonna get married, and I'm gonna be real happy for her.
But in the meantime, you feel like you have to protect her.
No, I'm just protecting my son. Look, anything that Tina does is gonna influence him in one way or another. So if she's gonna go off and ruin her life, I just want to keep her from doing that. That's all.
So having you for a friend or a lover means having Tina too. Is that right? It's a package deal.
No, not exactly. There are elements of my life that don't involve Tina. I don't know why you're looking at this so simplistically.
I am not being simplistic. I'm trying to be realistic. Cord, I need to know where I stand with you before I get involved in another venture.
What does that mean? You're taking off to do another clinic someplace?
No, it was something a little more personal. Look, Cord, all I have wanted is to be the center of your attention. That's why I'm doing my research.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But you don't think it's an admirable goal? Or you don't think it's attainable?
No, Listen, I like the idea of you being the center of my attention.
Except for tomorrow, when you'll no doubt be out searching for Tina along with the mysterious Ursula Blackwell.
Look, I'm pretty sure it's not going to take me all morning to do that. I know it's not going to take me all day. So, do you have any plans for dinner?
As a matter of fact, I have the whole day free tomorrow. So how about I go help you with your search, then you can buy me lunch.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I guess, sure, if you don't mind nosing around with me, that's fine.
Let's just put it this way. You can't win a game from the sidelines.
Right, okay, I guess we'll start with breakfast then, huh?
It's a date.
Great, can I get you a nightcap here?
No, thanks anyway, but I've really got to get going.
Oh, that's right, I promised I'd get you home, all right.
Hey. Cord, we're going to find Tina, all right? She's going to be all right.
Tina, wake up. What time is it?
Come on, it's not late at all. Get up. I have something important to show you.
What is it? Can't I wait till morning?
No,
I'm tired.
come on. Get up. This is important.
Here, look. Isn't it beautiful?
Watching baby grow?
Yes, we're going to fill every page with photos of Patrick's and our baby. We'll start right now.
Ursula, there is no baby yet. I just found out I'm pregnant.
Oh, yes, but there's a baby inside your body, even if we can't see him yet.
So this is the beginning of watching baby grow. I'm sure it's going to be a boy.
Yeah, so you've told me.
And if it is a boy, I think we should name him Patrick, don't you?
And what if it's a girl?
Oh. Well, then I guess we'll have to name her after me. Yeah, Patrick would want it that way. Yeah. Oh, Tina, are you disappointed that she won't be named after you?
No. No, believe me, it's fine.
Well, we'll name her Ursula Christina. How's that?
Why don't we just use your full Christian name?
Oh, all right. Well, now, come on, give me a smile so I can take your
Ursula,
picture.
come on, please. Can we just wait with the picture taking? All right, I look a mess right now.
You look just fine. Now sit still.
Fine, okay. One picture.
Okay, smile.
sorry. There. Now, please, can you just leave me alone, and I then can get some rest, okay?
Now, I want to write the date and how far along you were under each picture. So I'll get a pen back. You were upstairs.
No! No, I wasn't. I was right here. You locked me in this room. How could I go upstairs even if I wanted to?
I put the strip of paper across the gate going up the stairs so I would know if anyone opened the gate. So, guess you've met my father, huh?
Yes, I met him. I didn't mean any harm. He seemed lonely, and he seemed like a very nice man, actually. He was telling me about all the ships that used to come by here.
Yes, I suppose he could use someone to talk to. All right, you can visit him every once in a while. But don't you dare plot against me, do you hear?
We wouldn't do that. Ursula, really, we wouldn't, I promise. And the picture must be ready by now. Shouldn't we put it in our book?
You put it in the book. I'm going to go have a word with my father.
Good morning.
Hello, Melinda. Oh, don't ask. It's nice to see that the storm clouds haven't dimmed your spirits at all.
Oh, well, a hurricane couldn't dim my spirits this morning. You got a few minutes? I'd like to talk to you about something here.
Ooh, boy, I know what you're going to ask. Look, I made a deal with Fraternity Road to shoot their locations here.
Oh, that's great.
But that means you're not interested in the hotel for your show now, right?
Oh, well, I didn't come here about the show. Well, actually, it's sort of about the show. Well, I wanted to ask you, could you lend me $500,000?
Why stop at $500,000? Why not ask for $3 or $4 million?
Actually, I'm serious. I'm putting a business deal together, and I need you to make it work.
What kind of deal are we talking about?
WVLE. I want to buy a controlling interest in this station.
Ooh, from talk show hostess to owner in one giant step, huh?
I got some plans for that place you wouldn't believe. As a matter of fact, I was up all last night typing them.
Linda, this is just great, but I don't even know if you're good credit risk.
Oh, well, here you go. I think it's all there.
I don't suppose you have the annual reports, the station's revenues, expenses, advertising?
Max, are you interested?
I'm interested in knowing what I'm going to get for my $500,000. I don't like to loan out that kind of money without getting something significant in return.
Okay. I'll have the 87 annual report for you.
Mm-hmm.
You can look it over. Maybe you might even be interested in a partnership. Although, if you want, you can name your interest rate. I'll pay anything. It's just that, well, I think interest is sort of a dull man's way of making things happen. But, if that's what you want.
I'll tell you what I do. You give me that annual report, I'll look it over, and I'll give it a serious consideration.
Great. But could you sort of look it over just within the next hour? Because I don't have much time.
I'd like some bacon. Oh, great, you're here. How do you want your eggs?
Oh, you ordered already?
Yeah, well, we were meeting for breakfast, weren't we?
I'm sorry, we're not going to have time to eat.
Cord, I'm starving.
Listen, I just found out that Ursula's father has been living in this lighthouse of all places on the Jersey Shore.
Well, that's great. Call Rafe and have him phone in some favors from his Jersey police friends.
I already tried that. Rafe is out on a case, and the guy he left in charge just gave me a lot of attitude. He's one of these cops who does everything by the letter of the law.
So he's not going to help you out?
No, he's not. He's not even convinced that Tina's missing. I said, well, what about the fact that she hasn't been home in 3 days, huh?
Yeah, what'd he say?
Yeah, he said that maybe I was getting carried away with my concern for the woman. And what, you think the same thing, too, right?
Doesn't matter what I think.
Yes, it does. Look, I thought we got past all this already.
We did. And if we're going to be driving to the Jersey Shore, we better get moving. Mr. Blackmore.
Call me Cornelius.
Is that all right?
Yes, of course. I told you we were going to visit every now and then. Now's as good a time as any.
With a storm coming, I should be watching the sea, but my daughter prevailed upon me to join you in a game of cards.
That's right. We're going to have a third hand for our gin tournament. Isn't that great? My parents and I all played gin for hours when I was a little girl.
Maybe that's why you turned out the way you did.
Some of our happiest hours were spent at this table, isn't that so, dear?
Yes, they were. Okay, now you guys are there, and I'll sit across from Daddy.
I'm not sure I remember how to play this game. It's been a long time.
Oh, well, you'll pick it up. You know the general rules, right?
I remember something about suits.
It's very simple. The object is to form a hand of match sets. 3 or more cards in sequence in the same suit. Like 2, 3, 4 of spades, or Jack, Queen, King of hearts, or 3 or more of the same kind. Like 3 ace, or 3 queens. You'll catch on as you play.
I'm sure I will, but what about breakfast? Could we eat first?
Oh, you thought I didn't hear that nasty little remark you made about me earlier. Well, I did. And as punishment, I'm going to withhold your breakfast until after we have completed 1 game of gin.
Ursula, when you take out your anger and frustration on Tina, you also take it out on the baby. He needs a healthy and nutritious environment in which to grow. That means regular feedings.
All right, I'll think of a more effective punishment for her later. You explain the rules of the game to her while I get her something to eat.
Don't be afraid. I'll do everything I can to protect you.
Maybe you should have let her keep my breakfast from me. Heaven knows what kind of punishment she's dreaming up now. Now, if I pick that card, I can't discard it right away, right?
No, and you ask that every time it's your turn to draw.
Ursula, I'm sorry, but just because you played this game all your life doesn't mean I'm going to become a champion in half an hour, you know.
She's got plenty of time to master the game, dear. In a few months, she'll be playing it like a champ.
Tina?
Okay.
That was luck. That's pure luck. So don't you get cocky.
Shall we take a break, dear?
Well, what is it? More storm clouds?
Visitors, a man and a woman.
It's Cord.
It's the man who came to the mortuary that day I went to pick up Patrick's ashes.
He must be looking for me.
All right, look. Here. You take this key, and you be sure to lock the door right after they leave. Now, if you say anything about Tina's being here, it'll be the last time you see your little companion. We're going upstairs. One word out of you, it'll be your last.
Now, do you see those 2 stands of trees right over there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where my first house is going to be, right there between those trees. The second one will be about 1.5 miles down the road there, and then I'm going to start building in the middle of that grove of trees across the road. That's where the least expensive houses will be. $250,000, maybe $300,000.
Steve, this is a very ambitious project. You know that?
Well, you're not having doubts about me pulling this off, are you?
No, I do not have any doubts. I just don't want you to think you can complete this in 6 months or even a year for that matter, you know? I mean, I just want you to be careful.
Brenda, what are you afraid of?
With the divorce and with the dividing of your assets and with Gabrielle's reaction to your asking for a divorce, I just don't want you to take more responsibility than you can handle. It's going to be a very emotional time. And if something goes wrong and falls through, I don't want you to be disappointed.
Look, you're the one that told me history's the best teacher.
Right.
Now, I learned a lot from that Arizona ranch fiasco. I'm going to take this one step at a time, and believe me, with friends like you to help me out, it's going to be a piece of cake. Mm-hmm.
You're up early after a late night last night.
Were you waiting up to see that I arrived home safely?
I was watching an old movie on TV, and I heard you come in. Sit, have some tea.
Thank you, but I've got some important business to take care of.
Listen, Joanna, if you need some help with your estate,
It's a simple transaction. To be honest, it's not terribly satisfactory to me, but I've got no choice but to accept it.
What are you accepting?
Ace has offered to purchase WVLE.
Well, if the offer's no good, turn them down. There'll be another buyer. The TV station's a very good TV station, and it's a real moneymaker. There's no reason to give it away.
I can't wait for another buyer, Robert. Unless I sell to Asa today, he'll cause me to lose everything. I'll be penniless. But then what would I do?
Gosh, Joanna, 99% of the world population would consider getting a job. Oh, but that hasn't occurred to you, has it?
No, it hasn't. I rather enjoy being in that exclusive 1 percentile. It's what makes me so attractive to some members of the opposite sex.
Let's sit down and talk about the offer.
No, you know what? I would rather talk about another offer. The offer I made to Joanna to come live with us. I'm taking it back. Seeing that you're out of danger, I think it's better if you just pack your royal baggage and park it at the Holden Towers.
Morning! Emma said we were in time for coffee. I hope we're not too late to talk business. Are we?
Business?
Melinda and I have just formed a communications partnership. We'd like to talk to you about buying a television station.
State your business and be quick about it. I live in this isolated place because I don't enjoy company and I don't want it.
My name is Cord Roberts. This is Sarah Gordon. We're looking for an Ursula Blackwell.
Ursula?
Yeah, you are her father, aren't you?
That doesn't mean I've seen or heard from her.
Sir, this is very important. Now, I'm not connected with the police in any way, but it is very important that I talk to her. I need to ask her a few questions about my ex-wife.
And you'll have to track her down to do that. Last I heard from her, she was hiding out in California somewhere. Now, get out of my lighthouse before the storm hits.
Sir, when you play solitaire, you always deal yourself 3 hands?
Look, if my father fails to turn away your ex and his friend, or if he says one word to try to help you, just look where you're going to end up.